going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So I thought I would introduce you guys to a part of my history, a part of my past, and that is the band I used to be in called Sentenced to Life. Coming out of high school, I didn't really want to do anything like regular jobs or going to school. I just wanted to be in a band, and I thought we were going to be like Aerosmith in like 5 months. That was obviously a very naive and just dumb mindset to have, and I definitely regret some of the decisions I made as far as how I went about it, but it was a dream-driven project, and we had such a great time doing it. I was the vocalist of this band. The Big Rob Theory, who has been on this channel before, actually was the lead guitarist, and then we had 3 others of our best friends, Donald, Mike, and Jeffro. We were just a tight-knit group of guys, best of friends, had a great time doing this band. It was such a fun, creative outlet for us, and we were all driven to make this a thing. The Big Rob Theory and I are definitely the closest of the band still today. We were in this band for about 5 to 6 years, and I've known the Big Rob Theory since we were in the 6th grade, and the rest of us met as the years go on in the schools that we went to, the church, the youth group, and we ended up becoming the closest of friends. We all still keep in touch. You know, we don't talk as much anymore because we're all in different cities and there's things going on. We're all older now. But yeah, it's always nice to catch up with them whenever I do, and I definitely miss having these days with them. So just a quick little bit of history before I get into letting you guys hear this song. This song that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video is called Save Me. And we all grew up in different religious households. We all went to the same churches, same youth groups. Some of us graduated from the same Christian private school. And yeah, Christianity was a big part of our lives, though a lot of us kind of, teetered as far as being Christians at times and not being Christians. Some of them are still Christians now. I'm not so much of a Christian today. That's me personally, but I have a lot of respect for the religion and a lot of really great people in it. And the reason I bring that up is because this song is essentially inspired by that. The song is called Save Me and is essentially just calling to God to save you in dark times. And it's something that I think a lot of us can relate with, whether you're Christian or not. And looking back on it, the song definitely has some cheesy lyrics. I was definitely not a lyrical mastermind at the time. And it's crazy to think about all the stuff we were starting to write for the next album that we ended up never releasing, and it just never came to fruition. We all got so much better at our crafts. I'm a much better vocalist today than I was then, and it's just crazy to go back and listen to those songs and hear my voice and just cringe. It's kind of funny because we were so proud of them at the time, and I'm still proud of them to an extent. When I look at the past, it's such a highlight of my memories and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm still proud of them when you look back on them. It was a highlight of my memories, but it's definitely something when I look back on and cringe a little bit. It's just funny to look back on some of the creative things that I did and some of the creative choices that we made, and yeah, some of them weren't the best. My favorite thing about listening to this song is the instruments, and like I said, I was the vocalist of this band. The rest of the guys were just so talented, and it was just so awesome to be able to like collaborate with them and see the kinds of things that they would come up with their instruments that would elevate the song and take it in new and fun directions. And that was just one of my favorite things to go back and listen to every single time, is just remembering when we were recording little bits and adding little bits. And as a vocalist and me being the singer, sometimes I cringe a little bit too much when I hear my own voice, though, obviously you're always a little bit more critical of yourself. But I look back on some of the lyrics of this song and some of the melody choices, and maybe they weren't the best, but I love the instruments of this song. I really love the guitar solo that Robbie does later on in the later half of the song. And yeah, guys, I just wanted to show this to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Feel free to be critical. I do not mind. Yeah, this is not something to even really be taken too seriously now. We're not even a band anymore, but to be able to look back on it and see these songs that we wrote with a lot of fun. I'll go ahead and leave the lyrics down in the description because there is some screaming in this song. This is more of a hard rock metal song. Every single song on this EP was entirely different, and that's what we were going for. I don't know if it was the best choice when I'm looking back on it, but it was a great time. We had a lot of fun doing that. And so this first song is more on the hard rock heavy metal side. There is some screaming, so I'll leave the lyrics down in the description box if you guys want to follow along with the lyrics. Like, you can see that they're pretty cheesy sometimes, but yeah, this is just a fun song to like go back and listen to. It's just hilarious to go back and see these songs that I did with my buddies back in the day, and it was just so much fun. It's crazy to think about how many years that we did it and how many years we have not been doing it now. It's really crazy how time just flies, you know what I mean? But it's memories like this that kind of just continue to drive me to be creative, and I have so much fun going back and listening to these. I'll also leave the links down below where you can find the rest of the EP on iTunes and on Spotify. I will be doing an individual video for all of the songs on that EP, but if for those of you who enjoy this and maybe think, hey, let me go check out what the other songs sounded like, I'll leave those links down there below. So yeah, guys, this is Save Me by my old band, Sentenced to Life. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed the song, you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you guys want to catch up with the rest of the videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Yeah!